Did you know that characteristics such as age can lead us to think, feel, and act differently towards people? Studies show that young adults often behave differently towards older adults by using elderspeak. Elderspeak is a condescending and simplified speech pattern characterized by a louder and higher pitched voice and a slower rate of speech. For example, a caregiver would be using elderspeak when asking their elderly patient, "Shall we bathe you, sweetheart?" Research has shown that the use of elderspeak isn't malicious. However, it can be detrimental to the elderly by diminishing their self-confidence and inducing feelings of helplessness and incompetence. Elderspeak in young adults has been well researched. However, behavioural psychologists remained uncertain as to whether children altered their speech when conversing with the elderly. That was until 2020, when Alison Flamyon and her colleagues published a study in the Developmental Science Journal. Flamyon and her colleagues conducted an experiment aimed at detecting elderspeak and ageist perceptions in children. The study involved 137 children aged 7 to 12. The children played a guessing game where they made two females, aged 25 and 75, guess a word in turns based on a series of clues. During the game, the researchers used a microphone to collect data on features of the children's speech. After the game, the children rated each female's guessing abilities. The children were also asked to describe each woman in 5 words, allowing the researchers to ascertain the children's overall perceptions of the elderly. The study found that children use a louder voice when addressing the elderly. Additionally, the children judged the older female as a less competent guesser than the younger one, despite both women exhibiting the same levels of guessing proficiency. Flamyon proposes that this finding is due to ageist perceptions in the children that lead them to stereotype the elderly as having lower communicative abilities. Interestingly, the children who used a louder voice with the older woman viewed the elderly in a more positive light. Flamyon suggests this is due to children displaying benevolent ageism, a patronising behaviour directed at older people based on the desire to help them. This finding echoes previous research done with young adults, which found that ageist beliefs, such as all elderly people are hearing impaired, can trigger the use of elderspeak as a well-intended attempt to improve speech comprehension. Flamyon's finding is significant, as it demonstrates that elderspeak in children is likely a kind-hearted manifestation of ageist views. The research presented is important as it confirms the presence of ageist beliefs and features of elderspeak in children. This matters because although the use of elderspeak is benevolent, it can still damage elderly adults' self-esteem. On the bright side, we can reduce ageism in children, particularly when they're young and receptive to change. Flamyon proposes that educating children on the value of holding positive relationships with the elderly can shift ageist perceptions. Moreover, calling out and discouraging elderspeak as it happens can shield our elders from its associated consequences.